Today I'm going to show you how I do this to my hair. A few things to point out before I begin. In the background is Spartacus, so any fighting and everything you hear is that. To do with the hair, main thing is I don't know how it'll work if you have a full head of hair, because I never have. Whenever it came to having dreadlocks in my hair, it's always been Mohican or full shaved around the back, so a bit of experimentation might come in handy if you do have a full head of hair and you do want to try this. Also, you probably need a minimum length of about 16 inches in order to do this. On the other side, if they are quite long, it might end up a bit bulky because you've got to do a lot of tucking and what have you to get it to look this way. And final point is probably every single time I do it, it does look ever slightly different, so there's that as well. Anyway, first thing will be, for me anyways, to take this out. Like that. Ta-da! Not very many people see me with my hair down. As a personal preference, it's not something that I tend to do. So there you go. So I'll show you how I do it. Probably leaned way too far back there. So first thing would be to pull them all back off your head like that. I always think it's My Little Pony-esque. Anyway, and then you section a few out from either side, from around about the middle, and you put them towards the front. And you do the same around the back of the head. But not from right at the bottom of the hairline, because when you pull them to knot them it will hurt, so a little bit higher up, and then you put them at the front as well. So you've got your two lots, one there, one there, and then you take the rest of them and pull them back, just neatening out any bumps and what have you as you go. I suppose another point to mention is I have approximately 40 single enders installed at the minute. I do tend to go with double enders, but this set was magnificent, I couldn't say no. Anyway, so once you've done that, you then twist it as you would if you were doing a bun. And what you can do is you can either leave those sit on the top of your head like that, or you can pull them down. I tend to do one or the other, usually depending on how I'm feeling that day. And then once you've done that, you take your section from the front and pull it over and then knot it above your head. Trying to keep everything as tight as possible while you do it. Pull. And then you do the same from the back. You take your two sections. And knot them through each other. And pull. I always pull them so that they're underneath, so it just gives that loop a little bit of a shelf to rest on or something. So you've got your knots, you've got your crazy hair going on, and then what you do is you tuck everything in. What I do is I'll follow the way of the knot, so this one, it doesn't go down, it goes upwards, so you bring it up, and then you find somewhere to tuck it. So follow it all the way around and then just push it through, and you keep doing that till you've got no more to tuck in. Can end up with the odd bumpy one, but it's normally a case of just pushing it back down and it'll go away. And then this bit is the bit that we twisted round and left flat. That then goes around, and we'll push that in as well. We and the Queen. The royal wee darling. And there you go, finished. So, back view. Other side. And that is how I wear my hair. Once I've done it once, quite a lot of the time it will last for about 3 or 4 days before I need to take it out and do it again. That is with washing, getting changed, going to sleep, all that kind of thing. It never really needs readjusting, which is always a bonus. Enjoy.